Hi guys, it's Denise. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. I am, because I am doing replanting, and that is one of my favorite things to do. I thought I would share replanting my very first Opuntia with you guys. I'm a little bit apprehensive because of its extreme pokiness, but I thought it would be interesting nonetheless. I'm not really sure which plant pot I'm going to resize this into or repot it into, because it does have roots coming out the bottom, so it's probably ready. But it says it's in a 4-inch pot, and that is not a 4-inch pot. That is a 4-inch pot. So, yeah, so I don't know, is this a 2-inch pot maybe? So I have these ones from the dollar store that are kind of in between sizes, and then I have this 4-inch green pot that's kind of the same color as the cactus. So I'm just checking now. I'm seeing if I were to plant in this one, there wouldn't really be a lot of room to put soil at the bottom of the pot before we have roots. So for that reason, I think I'm going to use the green pot, at least temporarily. Normally I would use terracotta or clay, but I only have giant ones of those right now. So we're gonna do the best with the plastic. I put this plastic screen again from the dollar store. If you're in Canada, it's from Dollarama, and it just comes in a big roll, and that's what I use to cover the drainage holes. It just helps your soil level not to drop so fast, and you don't have stuff all stuck in all the holes. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna set up the camera, and then let's get planting. The soil mixture that I'll be using today is this Fafford, I think it's called. It is a type of soil that or a brand of soil and other things that they sell at my local nursery, which is Sheridan Nurseries in Mississauga. I don't know if you can find it anywhere else. The reason I prefer this over Miracle Grow is because it has, where is it there? Oh, we have the French. Yeah, it has sand, so it does add, it says it adds. I would be adding pumice as well, but I have a hard time finding it. I need to order it offline. I can't find it anywhere in a store. If you do live in Southern Ontario and you do know somewhere I can pick it up in store, I would love to hear about it, so let me know in the comments. Other than that, if you live somewhere else, that I guess doesn't really work. So let's get to planting this cute little cactus up. So for the first time in a very long time, I've picked up some gardening gloves with some vinyl, I think, or plastic on the one side. The only reason I've decided to do this is because of the massive prickles on the Opuntia. There weren't very many choices, and by that I mean there was only one style available, but it did happen to match my buff, which I often wear when I'm sweaty and gross. So that's good. So guys, funny story, I just had to use my nose to press the record button because this does not actually trigger the record button on my iPhone. Thankfully I have a big nose, so I was all set. So I'm just gonna pop this guy out of his pot, so we'll see if the gloves make any difference. Normally I use just my hands. Well, that was easy. Normally I use just my hands, or I use a paper towel roll or a toilet paper roll, or I have this awesome cup. Yeah, I sometimes use that cup, and that is pretty good for my columnar cacti. But this guy, yeah, no, okay, I'm not really feeling anything, so this should be a breeze. Okay, I'm just gonna use my toothpick to kind of loosen a little bit of the soil in there, not really all that much. It'll just let me see underneath the cacti just a little bit so I can kind of see if there's anything going on. And also make sure that, it's not rotted at all. Okay. It's a little bit of a different color there, but again, I have no idea if this is normal because this is my first Opuntia. Okay, so again, there really doesn't seem to be any bugs. The roots look awesome. Where are we here? There we go. So I am just going to pot it up. I put a little bit of soil in the bottom of the cup, and I'm just gonna set him, oh wow, this is becoming a very easy to film video and not a hot mess like I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so I'm just gonna go around the cacti, adding a little bit of soil. Okay. This is gonna be really easy. Here I thought I was gonna be having all this trouble. I don't know why. And what I like to do now that I've added soil all around the sides is just to kind of lift the cactus up a little bit and then add a little more soil. The intention there is to, if any of the roots did loosen up a bit, just kind of get some soil in around there. And also, so I'm aiming to have it positioned in the middle of the pot. So that's also helping a little bit with that. When repotting any plant, you want to make sure that you keep the soil level the same as it was growing in, unless it was growing in a way that wasn't appropriate for the plant, but this is not the case here. So that's without the soil being soaked down. Oh, nope, need to add just a little bit more on this side. And I'm just going to use this chopstick again, except for the bigger end, to shimmy some dirt on in there. Oh, I said dirt. Shout out to Harley G. Soil, this is soil. This is not dirt. Although I do call it dirt all the time, so hopefully that's okay with everyone. All right, and I'm gonna flip it around. I'm gonna do the same thing, adding a little bit of extra soil. I'm gonna remove this big chunk of peat. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Okay, so there's not as much room around this side, so I'm gonna use the pointy side. And again, I should have probably broken up the soil beforehand. There are some chunks of peat and I do not like that. Yeah, I'll just go like that, that works. That's good, guys. I think I'm done. Wow, that was easy. I guess I cheated with the gloves, right? I guess that'll be the next video, me repotting my Opuntia with no gloves on. Since the cactus was potted in a plastic pot, I have the luxury of using something decorative on the outside. So I picked white because the one cacti that I have that isn't in clay is also in a white pot. So I thought I'd make them match. Yeah, I think it looks cute. I still like the way cacti look in clay better, I think. But you know what? It's cute, it works, and yeah. I'm gonna let this guy sit for a few days before giving him water. He's not wrinkly, and also the bag of soil that I used was just open. So you're guaranteed there will be moisture in that soil, and it kind of be a bad idea to overwater him right now. So I'll probably wait about 2 days, 3 days, depending on how quick this soil dries out, maybe even longer. Definitely you just want to monitor your plant and watch for your plant to tell you what it needs. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, have a wonderful afternoon or morning or evening, depending on when you're watching this. And I will see you guys soon. Bye. One more thing, guys. Even though he looks good, he's still going into quarantine. Definitely gonna wait a little bit before putting him with the rest of my cacti family. And I'll definitely suggest you guys do the same. I know it's always exciting when you get a new plant, but if you can quarantine, always quarantine.